Hey, what's up guys, G1Xtron here, and today I thought we'd take a look at the TMNT Classics line Leonardo. On the right we have the basic Classics line Leo, and on the left we have the 1990 movie style Leo. And since I haven't done a review on either, I figured why not put them in the same review and kind of do a little versus thing, and show you what's different between the two. Also have some other little comparisons of some other Leos, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. First thing you'll notice is, while they're still the same character, they're completely different. So you're not just buying the same figure over again. And even the mold is completely different as well. Some of the things that you'll kind of notice, obviously the head and obviously the paint. But just starting off with the feet here. If you look here, this movie style Leo, if you can see that, he's actually has toenails sculpted into his, while the, I guess, cartoon accurate one, the basic one, I'll probably just refer to him as the cartoon, does not. He also has a wider foot, where the movie style has a much more narrow foot. You can see there's a difference in the knee pads, to where on the cartoon accurate ones, they were all kind of, you know, Raph had red, Mikey had orange, Leo has blue, to where on the movie style, they're all this kind of brown color. And they're a lot more thicker as well. So it's a lot more accurate to what we saw in the Jim Henson design. Another thing that you'll notice is on the inner legs, you can see that this guy has some muscle definition, so it's a brand new sculpt, because on this guy, it's just a smooth turtle leg, you know, I guess if that's what you want to call it. Also, the chests, they're obviously different as well. You can see that this one has a much different design, to where this one's kind of a little bit molded into it. But on the movie style, if we can move it around, it looks like it's a piece that fits on top of it, which is exactly the way that it looked like in the movie, just because they were wearing costumes and it wasn't all CGI like it is today. So much prefer this movie. I haven't even seen the new one, but I can already tell you that I'm going to like this one better. But anyways, getting back to the turtles, the other thing is their little harness or belt or whatever you want to call it. Each of them is different, but they no longer have the L for Leonardo, the R for Raph, and so on. And they're also a different design, so you can see that as well. We'll get into the weapons here in a second. If we can just get those out of there. Yeah, give me that one. There we go. Also looking at the arms, you can see that, again, smooth, where this guy has a little bit more muscle definition. Then looking at the wrist, you can see that this guy has a plate right there, to where this guy does not have the plate. So a little bit different there. The shells, while this guy is, I guess you would say it's a little bit fatter. It's, you know, it sticks out this way a little bit longer than this one, but this one's obviously quite a bit taller or longer. There's also a different design in those as well, to where, again, you have the more cartoon accurate and then the more movie accurate. These sheaths, I guess is what you call them, to hold their swords, is also different. You can also see a difference in the head, especially the bandana. They're a different color of blue, and they're also a different style as well. Now, they are interchangeable. They use the same ball joint, so you can swap them out if you want. You can swap out all 8 of your turtles. I haven't grabbed Rocksteady or Bebop to see if that switches, but you know what? Maybe we'll do that in another turtle video. But yeah, I do like them both. I don't feel like I'm buying the same figure over and over again. So to me, it was worth it. Now, as far as this guy goes, you can see his stand. It's got a little bit more black wash. I'm not that picky with the stands, to be honest. They can be like Bebop and Rocksteady's, where they don't have any of the black wash, and it doesn't matter to me. But it is nice. I do prefer this, but it's not something that, you know, like I'm going to lose sleep over. You can see that this one says 1990 movie Leo. You just get the Leonardo there. As far as the weapons go, you have, again, the movie on the left, and you have the cartoon on the right. Let's see if we can get this focused a little bit better. Yeah? No? Okay. You can also see that the movie style is a little bit longer. You also have the brown handle, to where it looks like it's all wrapped up with ninja grip or whatever you want to call it. Then you have the blue here. There's also a little bit different in design. You can see that actual little line going there as well. So pretty cool. Not the exact same thing, again. Now, as far as articulation, it's the same on both these guys, but you'll see that it works a lot better with the Classics one. And it's not like since I've had this guy a lot longer, it's not like I'm always posing these guys. I usually take them out of the box. I haven't even done a review on them. Put them in one pose, and then I put them on the shelf. I don't mess with them again. But, you know, this guy, he does have a ball joint that moves all around. The shoulders, they move here. They go in and out. And see how nice that shoulder joint goes back and forth? I mean, I haven't even worked it in. He also rotates right here for some reason. He also bends double jointed elbows. He also has the wrist that like go in and out. Yeah, if I can get that to move right there. The thumb goes back and forth, and each individual finger is articulated, which is a little bit of a pain sometimes, just because whenever you try to get them to hold something. Now, no waist, but he kind of has this little chest, little moving thing here, so you can do something with that. The legs, they go all the way around here. They also have, well, he can rotate here, but then he has a thigh cut. So, I guess so they could put on the package that it has that one extra little thing of articulation. Doesn't make much sense. Double jointed knees there, so it can bend quite a bit. Also can bend at the ankle. This ankle rotates, and each individual toe is articulated too. So you can get some pretty cool poses out of them. I highly recommend, you know, using the stand, or you don't even have to use both of the little pegs, because if you want to do a cool pose, then you wouldn't want to use both of them. But you can have, you know, 1 foot off, and yeah, that ain't too bad, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the movie style. And again, I've messed with this guy's joints just as much as the cartoon accurate one. So let's see how it pairs up. I know Raphael is just a nightmare, but the head, it's about the same. You know, it's pretty good. Moves around there. The shoulder, that does, you know, rotate around here. But then whenever we try to bring, there we go. Get that one in there. Yeah. So this one's tight right here. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, on my Raphael figure, I actually popped, separated this part, and this part. Now, I was able to peg it back on, and, you know, we'll cover that more there, but I just cannot get it to move. Now, I know there's, you know, all the little tricks, but I want to bring things to you the way that I get them out of package, so you know exactly what to expect. If I, you know, did all the nail polish and, you know, rotates here and all that good stuff. So if I did all that stuff before I did the review, then I don't think you're getting, you know, when you get yours, you know, you're expecting it to all move correctly, but it's not going to. So everything moves exactly the same. It's just these shoulders that are a major problem with these, you know, movie figures. But if we can get him on a stand, yeah. So, yeah, there's the Leonardo review and comparison for both of them there. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to do all the videos like this. They're all going to be broken up just because I'm, you know, doing 2 different figures here. And I want to show you the difference in case you're like, well, I only want to buy one. Which one do I get? Maybe this will be able to help you. So, there's also the vintage Leonardo. And here you have the battle shell version, Nick Leonardo. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.